Andrews with the Mayor's Minutes from the January 20th Auburn City Council meeting. During the Committee of the Whole, the City Council appointed Sherry Stanyard to serve on the Cemetery Advisory Board. Ms. Stanyard will begin immediately serving on the Cemetery Advisory Board, and her term will end December 31st, 2029. We appreciate Ms. Stanyard's interest in serving her community through this Cemetery Advisory Board. And we also want to thank Gwen Reed, who served 2 full terms on the Cemetery Advisory Board. During the regular agenda, City Council approved an alcohol beverage license for the Tiny Bar. This is located at 550 Main Street in the Midtown development. City Council approved a contract with ESRI Software Enterprise for an annual renewal. This is for our GIS system. This is a very interesting piece of technology that we offer here in the city of Auburn. I encourage our citizens to go to auburnalabama.gov/maps, and there are many interesting things, including some historic maps that you can go back and look at what our city looked like generations ago. City Council approved the purchase of 1 compact tractor and attachments for the Public Works Department with Koblenz Equipment and Parts Company. This is a budgeted item. City Council approved a new task order with Jacobs. This is for the conversion automation solutions provider for our Waterworks software system. City Council also approved the rubric backup and recovery renewal with SHI International. This involves our security for backup recovery, and this is our city's information assets. Under ordinances, the City Council amended the city code to add definitions for multi-use paths as well as further define allowable uses for our sidewalks. This has been a discussion going on for a while now in our community. And internally, it's been a discussion with our public works as well as public safety. It is our only intention to make Auburn as safe a community as possible, and we want to make sure all of our citizens understand what multi-use paths are there for and how to best use those so that we can all enjoy. If you have any questions, please let us know once you read the information. It's all on our council packet materials from our meeting this week. City Council also postponed all the zoning and annexation decisions related to the Foundry. This is a mixed-use development off of North College Street and Shug Jordan Parkway. There's a pre-zoning, rezoning, annexations, and then finally a rezoning with a planned unit development designation attached. All this will come back up on February the 3rd. The City Council will conduct a work session regarding this development in the very near future, and then we'll make determinations on these decisions on February the 3rd. If you've got any questions, please let us know. Again, all the information regarding the Foundry is located in the meeting packet for the January 20th Auburn City Council meeting. Under resolutions and conditional use approvals, City Council approved a performance residential development. This property is located at 306 East Thatch Avenue. The developer will be preserving the main house while adding additional structures in the back. City Council approved Auburn Flex Works, which is a commercial office park. There were 2 amendments that were added to this approval regarding the cladding and facade, as well as road service uses. All this information will eventually be available once the minutes from the meeting are established and provided to the public. It was the intention of Councilman Tyler Adams that this development is in his district, that these buildings look much like the other buildings that are located in this area. This will be located off the terminus of Hilton Garden Drive. City Council approved the expansion of an existing industrial use. This is the data center property located at 1571 West Sanford Avenue. And then the City Council approved the commercial support use, which is a power substation for property located at 1501 West Sanford Avenue. And this is a dedicated power source for that data center. City Council also approved the street renaming of Lee Road 23 to Neal Road. And then finally, under contracts and agreements, City Council approved the purchase of 1 boom mower for the Public Works Department. This is a budgeted item, as well as the Microsoft E5 license upgrade with SHI International. I want to remind our community that this Saturday is the Polar Plunge. This is an interesting way to raise money for a great cause, as Lee County Special Olympics is raising money for their participation in events this coming spring. If you've got a lot of courage and want to have a lot of fun, come jump in the pool with us on Saturday morning at East Sanford. It's very quick, but it is very cold, and bring a little money to help support a great cause. This is Mayor Ron Anders with the Mayor's Minutes.